Hello, this is Mr. Kaufman with a how-to on keyboard shortcuts for your MacBook. So keyboard shortcuts are going to allow you to format and do certain commands by using just a couple keys on your keyboard. And again, it's going to make things shorter and easier and faster than doing it with a mouse or an alternative way of doing it. So let's take a look here. I have the microphone in front of my face, so you can then, the camera in front of my face, so you can then see my keyboard and you can see how some of these shortcuts actually happen. So I know that we are well aware that we can copy and cut and do a lot of these things by doing an alternative click, or for those Windows users, a right click. But again, that's going to take a couple steps. I have to click it and then click it. So it's two things that I have to do. But with the MacBook keyboard shortcuts, I can do that in just one command. So again, if I'm highlighting a text that I might want to copy. Now, for those of you that are Windows users, you're used to using Control and C, right, to do the commands. But for the MacBook users, right, it's Command, right? So we're not going to use the Control button. We're going to use our Command button. So we're going to do Command C, which is going to copy, right? And then again, I could alternate click, which would take one move, and then click Paste, which would take two moves. Or I can just go Command B to paste, right? It's just faster and easier. Now I can also cut something, right? I want to delete it or cut it to my clipboard because I want to move it somewhere else. Command X, right? And then again, I can just paste that again with Command V. Now let's say you want to undo something. For example, you accidentally erased an entire essay and you didn't mean to do it. If you go Command Z, right, it undoes the last thing that you just did. Now it's super helpful. Right, for example, you might select all. Right, let's say you want to do a copy of an entire document. You go Command A, right, and then let's say by accidentally you delete it. Right, that's a great example of when you want to go Command Z. It's just going to undo what you just did. Now, last cool keyboard shortcut that I'm going to cover is the search or the find function, which is Command F. And it's going to allow me to then search for a word or letter or numbers or anything that is in my document. So for example, I'm going to search italics. And you'll see right there it highlighted the word italics. Now that's not that exciting, right, for this document because it's small and easy to find it. But if you're doing a big research project on the big sewer explosion in Guadalajara and you want to find out where it is on this gigantic Wikipedia web page that's huge, right? If you again go Command F, little box that's going to come up. And let's say I want to search sewer, right? There we go. The sewer explosion pops right up. Now, it found it 8 times, right? So 1 of 8. That means it's 1 of 8 times sewer pops up. Now, if I just scroll through, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the 5 other of the times that it shows up. So again, Command F allows you to search inside of a document a whole lot faster and easier. Now, there's also some cool formatting commands that you want to do. So again, let's say I have my text. I want to copy it there and paste it there. And now let's say I want to bold something, right? Mr. Kaufman is the best teacher. I'm going to highlight the word best, and instead of coming all the way up there to bold it, I'm simply going to go Command B. And then it's bolded. Right now, let's say I want to do more than just bold it, right? I'm going to go there. Command B for bold, but I want to underline it as well. Command U, and then it underlines it. And now if we want to italicize something, right, we can also do some italics, right? Mr. Kaufman in italics. And we're going to bold best, Command B, and then for T, we're going to Command U for underline. All right, so that's it. Those are some basic keyboard shortcuts and functions on your MacBook. Remember, for those Windows users, we're using the Command key instead of the Control key, but the rest of it is more or less the same. I hope you found this useful and that you get used to doing it to make your life typing and operating your MacBook that much easier and faster.